Hey guys, how are you doing? Good? Okay, that's really good. Donation because today I'm going to show you how I play. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's the music of this tribe, okay? I'll make it a bit quieter. Yeah, more. Okay. Whatever. So I'm going to show you today how I play Kiko, and I'm gonna tell you which. Sorry. Sorry. And I'm gonna tell you which is the best city upgrade. Let's get started. I'll do easy again. One opponent. Okay. Okay, the first thing I do, that's suggestions that I don't need. Going to let the suggestions off. Okay, the first thing I do is upgrade my city with any tribe that can do it. And I of course pick workshop because like you can pick explorer if you want to explore your opponent's territories or you want to be ahead of your opponent. But personally, my strategy is that I for the first city upgrade I use workshop because it gives me another star, which gives me now 4 stars per turn. And usually I go buying a tech in the tech tree, tech tree, that will help me upgrade my city. So there's no that much water, so I'm pretty much sure I'm not gonna go down there. So, but I am gonna buy hunting because I have a lot of hunting there. And you see, I have a lot of available resources. Hey. My turn. And I go buying another warrior to explore more territories. Upgrade my castle. And now, see. Coma is upgraded to level 3. And there's a choice. City wall, I would not recommend to pick a city wall because unless you have your opponents really close and you need to defend yourself, and if you're worried that they'll maybe capture your castle, then you could maybe do a city wall. But in most times when opponents don't see me, like don't attack me, I get resources. It gives you 5 additional stars, and it's a valuable thing. Okay, it's in my turn. No, there is water. I was mistaken. I don't know. I have 12 stars now, and I bet I should get it on something at least. So, let me see. I have a lot of forestry going on here. Forests. I don't know. I'll buy riding to explore like more territory and stuff like that, and roads because I can connect my 2 cities, future city in this case. So right now we're just gonna focus on city upgrades and like economy and stuff like that. Yeah, but okay, I said I have a lot of forests here, resource for that. Rider to go explore territory. And what do you want? Forestry. I usually don't go just of buying technologies, but we're focusing right now on resources, so I want to show you as fast as I could. Not bad. But I don't really need leg armor right now. I'm sure there's a village here or there, because here's my tip. If you want a lot of villages, then go to the place where you see a lot of resources. So that's my strategy. And connect. There. Now in my turn. No, I don't need it. Okay. Oh yeah, right. And roads give you an additional space of moving. So if I go click on roads and information, there should be information. Fine. Ha! As I told you, there's a city. Fine. I'll go on economy. Oh, see? Now that I've bought this organization technology, it gives me future like future scene of what technology is in your boundaries. So the next thing I'm gonna do probably is buy farming. That's xin-xi. I've played a lot of Polytopia to recognize the tribes, so wow. And again, I'll pick workshop. In this case, I'll pick explorer because I want you to see the both ways. Oh, here we go. I explored it. Okay, fine. He has another village here. Well, he's not bothering me at the moment, so I won't touch him. No, I'll save those stars. And farming. Oh no, he has already. Yikes. You see here, the bot did a city wall, which is kind of dumb. But you should know that it's a bot and not a real person. So that bot could make some mistakes. Well, not mistakes, but kind of things that I wouldn't do. And here you see another level up. It's either population growth or border growth. So here's my recommendation. If you see a lot of resources in your reach, then go border growth, because if I right now do border growth, it will be able to this. So it'll increase all by one square. And what the heck? Never mind, that's just a light. And what was I about? In this case, I'll do population growth, because yeah, I do have like trees here, but also the negative thing of border growth that is sometimes it could you don't know if there's a village nearby your border growth. So well, now I see there's no village, so I can get border growth. But now I'm just going to do population growth, because that gives me 3 population more. And I am going to upgrade my city next turn and tell you when. Oh, not bad. I have a lot of resources here. And tell you when it Okay. Lumber hut. And there you see the 5th level of my castle. It either gives you park, which gives you 250 points multiplied by 5 or something, or super unit. Well, now I don't really need like a giant force. So and I'm basically showing you the city upgrades. So I wouldn't get the giant unless that guy doesn't want to attack me. So in this case, I'll buy a giant. But if there's two modes in Polytopia, glory or might. If it's glory, there's a certain number of thousands you have to get, like, for example, 5,000. Then I would recommend to get a park because it will increase your chances to get victory first. But now since it's not glory, I am going to get a giant. And also, there's a thing called tasks, which I will talk more about in the next video. They give you some bonuses and stuff like that, so yeah. Right now I'm just gonna go anywhere I want, upgrade my cities. And notice, after you've reached the 5th level, it is possible to reach the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. But after the 5th level, it will only give you the option giant or park. So after the 5th level, it's basically the same. So here you are. I've showed you all the upgrades. I'll go over this one more time. First level, workshop or explorer. I would recommend workshop because that gives you another star. If you want to get advantage on your opponent, then you can do explorer. But notice, if you don't have like water technology, then your explorer can't go on water, which limits the territory it explores. So if you're playing Kiko and you have a map with water, then it is useful to get an explorer, which would explore further territories and maybe your opponent. So the second upgrade, it gives you either city wall, which he has here, or stars. Again, I would recommend stars because that gives you +5 stars, and you could use them like on touch trees or other stuff like economy or upgrading your castle or stuff like that. Again, I would recommend stars because city wall, well, unless your opponent is not aggressive on you, I wouldn't recommend to get a city wall unless your opponent is really aggressive, he wants to attack you, and you are worried that he could capture your city. Well, then I would recommend a city wall. But most of the time, I don't get a city wall, so yeah. The fourth upgrade, border growth or population growth. Again, I would recommend both because I'll explain why. Because border growth, if you see a lot of resources in one tile out of your reach, the border growth will capture them. And if you have a lot of resources, then you can upgrade your city, and it would be useful to do border growth. But if you don't have a lot of resources, and only trees. Well, I could have used the border growth, but I mean, like, I only have trees. Yeah, I do have the technology lumber hut, but it's 3 stars, and let's say, for the 5th level, you have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 population. So that means I've got only 1, 2, 3, 4. So that will give me 4 times 3 is 12. So I would have to burn out 12 stars, which is my income now, on only 4 population, and I would still have to get like 2 population out of somewhere. So if you don't have much resources, I would recommend population growth because it gives you +3 population, and if you have resources after that to upgrade your city, then it would be a useful thing to do. Because like I did population growth because I do have like resources, trees and fields, but fields are not really useful unless you go in farther technologies, which transforms the field into a forest. But like, I mean, I'm not ready for those kind of technologies, and I would recommend those ones for like at the end of the game, like where you're really good. You have like 5 cities. You can have more than 5 cities. And you have all of them the 5th level, and you want to upgrade them even more. Then, and if you have a lot of fields, then you can grow forests and go farther. And the 5th upgrade is giant super unit or park. Again, if you're playing the mode glory, then I would recommend to get a park. But if you're playing just for attack or some might, then I would recommend like a lot of army giants and stuff like that. So and after the 5th level, like I said, it just goes the same giant or park, and that's all. Okay, guys. So see you later. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helped. Bye bye.